Hey, welcome back to the Lovin Doha Show. I'm Dima, and we've got a super exciting lineup of news today. From travel wins and upcoming festivals to the hot weather changes, thriving local businesses, and one of the most anticipated sporting events of the year, and a little surprise at the end. So, let's jump straight in, shall we? Let's start with a round of applause for Qatar's own Hamad International Airport. HIA just backed some major wins at the 2025 Skytrax World Airport Awards in Madrid. Not only has it been crowned Best Airport in the Middle East for the 11th year in a row, yes, 11, it also retained the Best Airport Shopping title for the third consecutive year. Because, let's be real, that shopping experience is next level. From luxury brands to lush gardens, world-class art installations, and now the expanded concourses, D and E, that boost capacity to 65 million passengers, it's no surprise everyone's raving about it. HIA really makes layovers something to look forward to. With this in mind, I wonder where everyone's destination this summer is. What's your favorite way of spending time when you're at Hamad International Airport? For me, it's always finding a cozy cafe to sit in while waiting for onboarding. The atmosphere at the airport really makes traveling feel smooth, doesn't it? Speaking of, quick weather check. Things are heating up this weekend and we're in for hot and windy weather from Thursday through Saturday, with temperatures ranging between 35 and 37 degrees Celsius. I might say even higher since they've been already heating up too. This is either the best time to go to the beach or to plan some indoor fun. Which is your go-to? Now, we're gonna spotlight some beautiful Gazan initiatives that have been blooming here in Qatar. These projects are led by inspirational women from Gaza who have been evacuated to Qatar during the ongoing genocide. Each one brings something different and special to the table between embroidery, delicious dishes, and desserts. Now, there are multiple projects for embroidery, for Palestinian embroidery, and this is one of them. However, if you do check their page and go on different pages on Instagram, you'll find that there's a community of Palestinian embroiders who share their projects and who sell them. So one of them is Tatriz. They sell traditional Palestinian embroidery pieces, each one telling a powerful cultural story. Bint Gaza Kitchen makes homemade Palestinian meals that taste like a warm hug from home. Sugar and Flair hands you gorgeous baked treats that are just as photogenic as they're delicious. Golden Fatira has sweet and savory pastries that give you a real taste of Gaza. M&R Scoop serves unique flavors and dreamy scoops of tiramisu and cheesecakes, perfect for cooling off, especially during this time. Last but not least, Bella Cheese, and they sell mouth-watering desserts made with care, adding creamy goodness to your day. While these projects are not available on delivery apps just yet, they deliver through WhatsApp and through phone calls, and you can feel free to check their pages through Lovin Doha. Honestly, each of these projects brings something special and flavorful to Qatar's local scene, with that heartwarming Gazan touch that feels like home, not just for the owners, but for so many in the community too. Alright, let's talk weekend vibes, shall we? Eid may be behind us, and the post-Eid blues are real, but Qatar said no thanks to the slump and decided to take back the weekend in full force. So, if you're still twiddling your thumbs wondering what to do, here's your ultimate weekend watch list. And trust me, you'll want to stick around till the end for a little surprise. Let's kick things off with the Coffee, Tea, and Chocolate Festival at Al Bida Park. It's running until April 11th from 4 p.m. to midnight, and it's basically heaven for caffeine lovers and chocoholics. Wander around the stalls, sip on something warm, and maybe grab a little sweet treat to go with it. It seems like the perfect way to spend some time this weekend. And for some action, the 2025 MotoGP Qatar Airways Grand Prix is happening this weekend at Lusail International Circuit. From April 11th to 13th, it's all about high-speed thrills under the stars, sprint races, fan zones, merch, food, and pure adrenaline. And George Martin is making his big comeback. Can't miss that. Now, if music is more your thing, rock star Anirudh is bringing his Hukum World Tour to Lusail Sports Arena on April 11th. Expect a full house, major beats, and fans singing at the top of their lungs. And if you're more of a cinematic soundscape type of person, the candlelight concert featuring the best of Hans Zimmer at the Museum of Islamic Art is your dream come true. Glowing lights and movie magic in the air. It's happening April 11th to April 13th. Honestly, knowing that Hans Zimmer will be featured at this candlelit concert is truly perfect. If you don't know Hans Zimmer, his tracks are beyond cinematic and truly wonderful to listen to. And they've been actually in multiple big movies out there. So you're in for a truly cinematic time. For something record-breaking, Pooja Prem is taking the stage at the Indian Cultural Center on April 10th. So that's happening today, actually. She's not just a powerhouse vocalist, she's literally a world record holder. So prepare to be wowed. For the theater lovers out there, the Doha Players are putting on Little Shop of Horrors from April 10th to 12th in Misamir. You can expect some laughs, gasps, and a whole lot of catchy tunes. It's a cult classic for a reason. And let's not forget the Luminous Festival lighting up Lusail Boulevard from today until next Saturday. We're talking glowing installations, live music, and fun for the whole family. It's a must visit for your Insta feed and your inner child. Also, at Lusail, we've got the GR Yaris Qatar Cup. Same dates, same track as MotoGP, but this one's all about fierce cars and speed demons tearing up the road. If football's your thing, the Qatar Stars League is taking place with matches happening across various stadiums from today, April 10th, until Saturday, April 12th. So you could cheer for your team and soak in that electric stadium energy. And for a calm contrast, the Qatar National Library is hosting special events and exhibitions, plus performances by the Qatar Philharmonic Orchestra. It's culture, creativity, and calm all under one roof. And honestly, I can't think of a better way to spend time. By the way, have you heard the buzz around the upcoming show, Swords of Arabia? It's called Siyuf al-Arab. It's set to air on Qatar TV, and it dives deep into Arab and Islamic history, especially from the pre-Islamic times to the early Khalifa Umayyad. The cast is absolutely stacked with talent from across the Arab world, such as Syria, Jordan, Tunisia, and Morocco. And honestly, it's a whirlpool of talent. Some people were skeptic about their presentation that will be in the show and about the historical storytelling, while some were looking for more representation of Qatari culture and Qatari identity, and others just can't wait for this fresh and bold take on historical storytelling. Have you heard about this show, and would you watch it? And now, as I have you here, thank you for listening. By the way, there's the teaser. Something major is coming to Qatar this May. Think red hair, TikTok fan favorite, and a band that defined your teenage years if you were born in the late 90s. If you got a guess, slide into our DMs and spill. We might just have a surprise waiting. And that's a wrap for today's episode and for this week's Lovin Doha Show. From the amazing record at HIA to zooming at Lusail, plus local businesses and all the exciting events happening in Qatar, Doha has been heating up, both literally and figuratively. Don't forget to follow Lovin Doha on socials, share what you're most excited about this week. Until next time, stay cool, stay kind, and keep loving Doha. Thank you for tuning into the Lovin Doha podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts from.